Start back on my birthday.
Next week? What you doing for your birthday? Come on, man. Let's go. Anytime. Come on, man. That's his homie's ex-girlfriend from some years back. In any other normal circumstance or situation, it would be against like the bro code or at least the friend code. The friend code to be kicking it with your homie's ex-girlfriend.
How does your family feel about your success?
My mom's like super African. I'm first generation. So my mom, at first it took her a long time to come around. People would tell her your daughter is on the internet and posting herself.
People would say that to her?
Girl, yes.
How would you be surprised if people say that if she had a OF?
Been kind of decently popular.
Allegedly, because I never checked it out, but I always heard people say she had it, so I'm assuming that she had an OF account.
So it just got back to my mom, but after like I got signed and then like my OnlyFans took off, like I gave my mom like $50K for her birthday. My dad is super supportive. My sister is super supportive. Like I have a great family.
How does your family?
Wow, she said they would really say that to her. Like that you're acting like a hoe, a 304, a thought? Like why if that's what she's presenting, why would that be surprising?
I met Ruby Rose randomly while at work. She was so chill, real pressure though, without a doubt. I made her laugh though. Am I just simply that silly? This she definitely made my year. Best thing to happen to me so far. And low-key geeking, but it's okay.
Meeting Ruby Rose at a Chick-fil-A made your year, and it's the best thing that happened to you so far. That's basically what you typed in the caption or whatever the thing said. That's crazy, bro. The obsession for her is just unhealthy. I know she's pretty, but to me, she's just like any other pretty woman, to be honest. Like, you can find that at a mall. Just walk through the mall. Any mall, you'll find a whole bunch of Ruby Roses. I guess it depends on where you live, but, like, you'll see a bunch of beautiful women that are not rich and not Instagram famous.
Guys, this was a test. I didn't think it was gonna actually work.
Just look at the comment section, bro.
I just wanted to come on here and say hello. I'm nervous. I was literally just on my Insta on live. And I didn't think that the reason I went live on there is because I didn't think it worked. Oh.
I'm not even going to go through this whole entire video because there ain't nothing but just comment people saying, oh, we love you so much. Oh, can you stand up? Oh, da-da-da. Oh, it's just, the obsession is crazy. Like, come on, bro. She's just a regular woman who's just famous. That's it.
That Ruby Rose, ain't it? Ain't that Ruby Rose? Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose. They be telling you look like her? Just cheese for the camera.
That's what I'm talking about. You see, the Ruby Rose obsession is not even just with like thirsty men just simping over her. It's just in general. Like, why would you? Okay, I've said this before. All right, it's one thing to look like somebody, right? But it's another thing to have. Did I say this on social? Maybe I did. I don't know. It's one thing to look like somebody and resemble somebody. It's another thing to notice you see that you have some similarities and looking like somebody, and then you go out your way to try to look exactly like them so that people can say, oh, you look like that person, or so that they can mistake you for that person. Now, if you're trying to go for a role like as a stunt double, it makes sense. But she looks just like Ruby Rose. Same style and everything.
Like, just cheese for the camera. That shit.
That's crazy. That is crazy. Of course she looks like Ruby Rose, I know. But I'm saying, like, when it comes to celebrities, it's not just Ruby Rose, it's celebrities. One time I was in a club, a long time ago, like 12 years ago, a long time ago, bro. There was this dude in the club who looked just like Drake. And everybody's like, wow, he looks so much like Drake. But then he went out his way to look exactly like Drake. Like, I mean, I'm talking about he lifted weights to the same level that so he can have the same build as Drake. I don't know if he got the fake abs like Drake, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went and got surgery. I don't know about all that. But he already looked like Drake, but he went out his way to have the same haircut, the same everything like Drake. Just so women can come up to him and be like, oh, you look just like Drake. I just think that's kind of weird when you try to look like somebody else and you're a grown man or you're just a grown person. You're trying to look like somebody else. That's just... Because a lot of times if you look like somebody, all you got to do is just change them up, change your style up or your hairstyle up, or if he has the same type of beard, you just cut your beard different. And people might say, oh, I see the resemblance, but it would happen less often. People will see you as you. So compare you to some celebrity all the time.
Thick doesn't work. Like, I can really grow like a James Harden beard if I want to.
You know what you should do?
What?
You should do, oh my God, it's so sexy when niggas do it. You should do this one when they do this and just this.
So thick doesn't work.
She's talking about a goatee.
This is sexy.
Ruby, we got a quick problem. I don't know how the fuck to do that.
What?
I don't think my hair grows like that.
Why? What do you mean?
No, I don't think I'm capable of that.
How does your beard look when you grow it out?
It just like gangs up, like it just goes everywhere.
This is sexy.
Ruby, we got a quick problem. I don't know how the fuck to do that.
What?
I don't think my...
What's crazy is that, like, it's crazy how beards, like the big, full James Harden, Rick Ross type beard, I'll say James Harden type beard. What's Rick Ross, James Harden, whatever. James Harden type beard has kind of more so gone out of style, and then the more simple, just goatee look is coming back in style. What? Like, it don't surprise me because I know that, like, trends happen with beards and facial hair and things like that. But it's just like, y'all was not tripping over that look 5 years ago. Everybody had to have a beard, bro. People were putting minoxidil on their face. People were putting chemicals on their face, which is very dangerous because it can it gets in your bloodstream. It can raise your heart rate, and it's not good for your heart rate. And people were putting minoxidil on their face, something just to grow a beard. I even thought about it. I ain't doing that crap though. Thought about it because the beards were in style at that time. You know, now women like the goatees.
Yeah, I am. Say what up, Ruby. What? So what you just went out there for the face off? Man. No, we probably gonna go after this.
I just wish I had the swag.
What you ought to do?
I can't hella
And do what? You know you quit smoking every week.
I started back on my videos.
You started back?
I'm going to start back on my birthday.
Next week? What you doing for your birthday?
See what I'm saying?
Come on, man. Let's go. Every time. Come on, man. Yeah. What you doing for your birthday?
You know, the industry is so weird to me, bro. And I talked about this before. That's his homie's ex-girlfriend from some years back. In any other normal circumstance or situation, it would be against like the bro code, or at least the friend code. The friend code to be kicking it with your homie's ex-girlfriend. But because they're both in the industry, or in a sense, they're both social media celebrities, I would say, right? It's good for business. Their collaboration is good for business because they're both public figures, right? It's kind of crazy to call them public figures because they're just entertainers. But yeah, but at the same time, like, what code do you follow by first? The industry's code because it's good for business. Y'all got to collab together, or your homie, which is DDG, that's his ex-girlfriend, not kicking it with her. She giving him compliments and stuff, grabbing his wrist and saying stuff. She said she likes something. Then later on, you see she say to him something that he looks nice. He has a nice haircut. He looks nice.
I act the same way every day though. You know, like I do a little extra sometimes, but I do the same shit every day. We show finna get the fuck though. What is Marco doing? And he always got a fucking bonnet on, cuz. No. Why? I didn't get it. I just said, I either got to up it or I'm out.
And they didn't know that.
They didn't say shit back, so I was like, yeah, okay. Why? You know, like shit be switching like with people who run shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to dip right now. Well, I love you too.
Nice. You look so, you cut your hair, it looks nice.
The touching on the wrist, the little flirtatious things going back and forth, then her telling him you look nice with a haircut. Like, what is he supposed to do? As the friend of the one who that was his ex-girlfriend, not his friend, thinking about his friend, what are you supposed to do with the compliment if your friend's ex-girlfriend gives you a compliment about you looking nice with a certain type of haircut? You want to go on a date or something? Why are you telling him that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I might be thinking too much into it, but it's just like, I don't think in outside of the industry, in a regular everyday world, it would never be appropriate to be kicking it with your homie's ex-girlfriend. It just wouldn't, bro. Like, anyway, have a good day. Have a good day.